Hey, you on finally Feyjoo Radio every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, brought to you by WDRB Media, the voice of the community. It's your girl Tiara, aka Miss Fayetteville, aka Trader Mom. You already know. Pot, what's up?
Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. It's Big Hollywood still screaming out. West side be the best side. Where another them test fly, let me get chastised. You dig?
And no cussing.
Oh, no cussing. Oh my god. Oh. Woo.
Beep. There was a beep in there. I hope y'all heard that.
Still screaming out. West side be the best side. Where another them test fly, let me get chastised. Big Hollywood. You know what going on. Come on now.
Period. Beep.
Yes, sir,
Look, he
yes,
got his
sir.
own little beat. What's up, yo?
Good. How your day going?
Good. How about
Good.
yours?
Man, can't complain. I'm blessed.
These kids got me tired.
Oh my god. You know I got two. You got three. Whew.
Right.
My oldest was sick today. My youngest was sick yesterday.
Oh,
man.
no.
Yeah, I'm going, whew.
There's something going around. What they got?
Stomach bugs.
Oh, stomach bugs?
Stomach bugs and fever.
No. Throwing up?
No, they ain't throw up yet. That's the crazy part.
My daughter threw it right before this. I'm scared now.
Nah, right. My son was like, my stomach hurt, Daddy. I was like, hey, you know what? Rubbing alcohol. Yep, let's go ahead, wipe you down real quick, get that fever out. Yes,
oh my God, what?
Yeah, that's an old school remedy. You ain't got no grandma. No grandma will tell you that.
My grandma from India, okay, straight Indian, and the main thing I learned from my grandma is Vicks and diaper ice cream.
Nah, man. So grandma ain't do you right. She ain't doing no justice. If you got a black grandma, you know for a fact she gonna get that remedy, that honey. And why you put that
honey too.
That remedy gonna get you every time.
Oh wait though.
Good.
Oh, I hope she don't got no stomach bug.
I bet you don't want that on your hands.
Bro, but look, you known around for your music.
Yes, ma'am. Hard work pay off.
Yes.
Definitely
What's been the hold up on new music?
Oh man. I dropped Bow Time last year. The song
That's
went
how old
crazy.
that song is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, I dropped Bow
I didn't
Time
know
last year.
that.
Yes, sir.
We
Yes,
played
ma'am.
it on Finally Feyjoo Radio last week.
Okay, not
Yeah.
talk. Yeah. Right, so I dropped
like
Bow
that
Time.
song.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I dropped Bow Time last year. And I was supposed to go back to the studio, but how everything panned off after All-Star Weekend, I got signed. And after I got signed, I started
You got
touring.
signed?
Strip Club Mafia.
Okay.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to y'all.
Strip Club Mafia.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man. So, yeah. I went on tour. I did 34 shows, and during the summer only, ran up a bag, and I ain't have to drop nothing else. Like, every time I try and book myself, I try to go to the studio, it's like, oh, you got another show, you got another show. Like, I had a show last week in Reflections, you feel me? So it's like, yeah, I still do shows every weekend.
You
so.
low key with you.
Definitely so.
But you in your bag.
That like a Birkin. I swear to God, like a Birkin,
Is that the
baby.
best way to be?
What? Yeah, man. Like, it's
Even
a music
in the
game.
music industry?
Music game, man. You got to make sure you stay adequate. You stay on top of your game. Like how you say, drop some new music. Now I know for a fact.
It's time.
Oh, Lord, it's time to drop. It's time to
Look,
drop some.
I'm weak.
It's time to drop some. Yeah. Facts. So yeah, everything panned out good. I dropped a song as well last year. It hit 200K on YouTube. Went crazy. Got a lot of fans, a lot of supporters.
200K. Sheesh. Which video?
It's called On One. It was recorded at Legion of Music in Raleigh.
Okay.
Shout out to my man Jay Manifest. Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, listen.
Man.
What's your YouTube? How can people subscribe?
Paco Knows. On YouTube, everything else Paco Knows. Instagram, Paco Knows or Big Hollywood. Don't really matter, same thing. It's gonna pop up. But yeah, besides that, just doing shows, working on my craft actually, because this is like my third time doing music. A lot of people don't know that. This is my third time. Yeah, so my first time I was trash. As everybody who rap is gonna lie and be like, oh, I was fine, bro. I was terrible.
You're hilarious.
I was terrible. I just knew how to rhyme. I knew how to do something. I ain't not make no hooks, make no beats. So I took time back, started networking.
You realized that on your own, or people kept telling you were trash?
Everybody lied to me. Everybody lied.
Okay.
Everybody was like, oh, you fire, bro. You hot. I'm like, oh, yeah, for real? And then it took probably 5 months later, I was listening to one of my first songs, and I was like, bro, what in the world am I? I might as well go ahead and quit. This ain't for me. Like,
That's good you noticed that on your own.
Exactly. So, yeah, after that, I took some time off to recreate my craft and come up with a brand new image, because it's all about the image you portray. And I was on metaphorical, lyrical stuff back then. My fans didn't want to hear that. So I switched up my craft. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to stick to the North Carolina way, the North Carolina sound. And it boomed for me. It worked for me. And after that, I was like,
do you feel like that's you? Is that part of you, or that's all of you?
When you say it like that, you got to look at it like no person's one thing. You feel me? So, like, as you can tell, I got songs I sing on. I got songs I rap on. I got songs I do everything. It's never one thing with me. Every song's always going to be different. Because I like to expand. I don't want you looking at me like, oh, he's just a trap rapper. Nah, because I'll mess around and sing on you. You feel me? And then throw your whole loop off.
But you said that North Carolina sound, though.
The North Carolina sound is more or less of the trap era.
The
trap wave, the stunner, the baby, all the all the little mishaps, man. Like, and it's good. It works. And when you're from the city and you get respect, because you gotta understand, like, I got respect in the city before my music. So it's like, you know, after I started doing music, everybody's like, oh, John, you doing music now? Like, I'm trying, bro. Like, you hard. I'm not, but you know, I'm working on something. So I'm good.
On your way.
I'm on my way. So it just it took time for me to actually perfect my craft, and that's what I did on this tour. I just took time off. I got over 27 songs ready to record. I'm waiting for my producer now.
I know, that's right.
Yeah,
You've been writing?
Nah.
Okay.
I do not write none of my music.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Talk about that.
So my
That's
process,
different.
yeah, my process is more or less of a freestyle. So like, I go down, I go to probably BeatStar, or I'll find like a main producer, ask him for a beat. And how I do it is like, I'll be in the car in my house, whatever. I'll put my AirPods in, and I just hear the beat, and I just start rapping to it. And after that, like, you know, I like that. So I put my phone out, play it again, record it on my phone, put it in my notes. I'm like, all right, there we go. Then probably later that night, knock another one out. Another 16 out, and then boom, the whole song is done in a day. So like, I got 26 songs off the fact that I knock out songs on top of songs a day. Like when I'm bored, ain't no bored time. If I'm smoking, working on music. If I'm chilling with the kids, me and my kids are playing around and we're jamming to my music. You'll see in my story on my Instagram story, that's how me and my kids love my music. We turned up, they watch my YouTube videos all the time. Their moms cannot stand it. But yeah,
boys, girls.
2 boys.
Okay.
Chauncey and King, my babies, man. My babies, yes sir.
Father's Day coming.
Man, it ain't no real holiday. I'm gonna mess around and get a tie.
I'm
gonna get a tie, some socks, and a tank top.
You know how his moms be complaining.
Yeah, man, mom be talking that talk, but man, dad's got it bad out here. Definitely single dads. Now let me stop. But yeah, so it's like,
don't get into me. Go ahead.
Oh my. But yeah, so it's like everything played out for us. Everything played its course, man. I'm actually proud of myself for everything I did and where I'm going with next. Because, again, when we recreate yourself, you also got to make sure you find a platform for yourself. When I say a platform, I've networked, I've met a lot of people. I've done a lot of good things. I got to the camera world to open up more doors for my music. And it works good. Like, I've recorded for Boozy, Gucci, Big Avo. And every time I record to them, I send them the video to it. Then I send them my videos. And then like, all right, well, hey, this is hard, but who's this? That's me. Check me out. I appreciate it. I got you. Moray's big fan of mine, as well as I'm a big fan of his. Okay. You feel me? Moray's check me out. I've been
shout out to
Moray. City in the City. You feel me? I've been in a bunch of his music videos. We reconnected. Been to the actually went to the gun range after he shot Trenches. We went to the gun range together.
Oh, okay, and Tony Brown and all them.
Yeah.
Lit.
Is that Small World? Small world.
2-6 Feyjoo and everybody know everybody. City's so small, you got to. So it's like all I did is recreate myself and brand and network, and so I know for a fact when my album drops, it's gonna do numbers because that's my choice. I waited my time. I let everybody do what they wanted to do. It's the summertime. Y'all are really in trouble. Let me tell y'all that. I can't. Any other artists coming out in the summertime? Hot boy summer.
I hope you do not drop during the summertime. When I tell you, it's really a dub for you. Don't be mad at me.
What's it gonna be called?
The Year of Big Hollywood.
Okay. Facts. Why Big Hollywood? Why is that your nickname?
Growing up in Hollywood Heights, you know, like the old heads was always telling me, like, man, why you in these streets like that, man? You begging for something that you don't even own. You don't even own this shit, man. Like, you don't own this stuff, man. You don't own none of this stuff, man. Like, y'all going hard behind the street name. I was like, you know what? You right. So I saved up my bread. I got in my bag, and I started buying property in my neighborhood. Facts. I own 2% of my neighborhood.
Let's go.
I own my mom's house. I own 2 acres on top of another 3 acres in my neighborhood.
I love it.
Yeah, so love it. I recreated my neighborhood, recreated everything else, and after that, like, I didn't give myself the name. That's a fun fact everybody else did. Okay. When I walk around, they be like, yo, Hollywood. And then somebody was like, nah, that's Big Hollywood. And I was like, that's my name. That's it. I'm running with it now, baby. What? Promise you. I love it was just like, it just came like, you know, real genuine. And then I understood it. So I was like, hey, bro, why you call me Big Hollywood for? He said, man, it's your neighborhood now. And I was like, He said, name somebody else 26-year-old that own their own stuff in their neighborhood. Facts. Like, some people, you know, get it and they go. Some people, you know, they move out of the city. I want to stay grounded. I wanted to recreate everything, and I grew up in a poverty neighborhood. Like, you know, you being from your side of the neighborhood, you know about my neighborhood. So it's like, I just wanted to clean it up. And that's what I'm working on. So I plan on actually tearing down everything in my neighborhood and building up duplexes. And my duplexes are not going to be for citizens. I'm sorry. No disrespect at all. I love y'all to death. I love my people. But I'm renting them out to active duty and veterans.
Okay.
Yeah, so make sure everything gets finalized and everything gets good. So that's what
I
I'm on.
love it. Yeah. You on your way.
Definitely.
Period.
Definitely. So,
you know, serial entrepreneur right here.
Yeah, low key.
Major key.
Low key.
Have your hand in multiple bags. Right.
That way. You know, the music game don't come with no 401k. It don't come with no benefits. Hey, look, y'all, if I fall off right now in this music, I'm broke. It's a dub. It's gonna be
but that's not going to happen.
No,
so.
never.
How many years? So you were saying the first time when you was trash to now, how many years has that been?
5.
5, that's 5 it.
I
just be feeling like it's so much longer.
Nah, it's only been 5, man. So my first song.
It's still a long time though.
Yeah, long.
It could be longer.
Yeah, it could be longer, but yeah, it's
you've
only
done
been
a lot in 5 years. A lot.
A lot. So like I said, like most people they quit their craft because they don't know what they're doing. And a lot of people give up on their dreams too early. So me, it was more or less the fact that, all right, man, either you're gonna give up and, you know, go back to the streets, or you're gonna figure something out to better yourself and better your future.
Right.
So now when you bring my name up, it's not like, oh, Clark, that's the dude that got into it at the club. It's, yo, that's Paco, bro. Like, hey, man, I should check the song out. He just had me subscribe last night. Like, but he making moves right now. That's Paco, man. You see, he always got his kids with him. Like, it's stuff like that. It's never like, no, the old Paco.
Right.
So it's like, I really chose to focus on what I need to focus on and be what I wanted to be. And I got lucky. And I got my clout off of Backlash. So, my second time doing music, I was actually a lot better. But again, I still didn't know, like, you know, how to make a song. I didn't have no coach. I had no teacher. This is before I was going to I was recording in my house. So I had no producer to tell me what I was doing wrong. Nothing. All the music sounded like distorted. I'm recording with an Alta Technica 2020 microphone. It's terrible trash. And then I decided, you know what, Pac? Get a job. Focus on money. Because the next time you're in this game, you're going to take over it. I talk to myself like that all the time. You feel me? Like, I sit in the room and I be like, you know what, Pac? Like, Pac, you know what, bro? This ain't it. And this ain't over. And that's what I did. So my third time I got in the game, it was my clout off Backlash. And I dropped a song and I sounded just like Stunner. Right? It's called Hollywood Part 1. It went crazy on social media.
Yeah.
And it went crazy. It got Fuchsias, Say Cheese, everybody talking smack, like, yo, bro, you sound just like Stunner, that's knockoff. You know what, that's right. So what I'm gonna do next? I can take the backlash. I can take the backlash and be like, oh, I sound like Stunner. You know what? Or I can really ring this out like I want to. So what I did was I sent all my songs to the baby's manager and to DJ Kid, which is the baby's DJ. And I paid, I think, like $150 to get on his live. So, like, you know, DJ Kid checking all the songs out, and eventually he go to my song. He's like, Paco Knows out of Fab. Okay, we got Carolina in the building. He's like, yeah, I try to check it out, whatever. And he like, all right, it's hard. And I was like, trap. And he was like, come on, bro. You gonna still stun it? Like, yeah, man, yeah. Again, after that, everybody got on my jump. At first, it was like, oh, you sound like him. And then I started dropping different songs. Like I said, every song sounds different.
Yeah, so they know who you are. Now they really see you now.
Exactly.
Okay, so, I see you.
Yeah, it's smart strategy, man.
I got an important question for you. This is for me. So when you were doing that, though, like, were you tempted to feel another type of way, though?
Nah.
Not at all.
Not at all.
You weren't tempted to feel no type of way about that?
Well, when it comes to me, like, again, like, I'm a young dude myself. Now I'm 28. But it's like more of the time, like, yeah, I can feel some type of way, but what me feeling some type of way, what's it gonna fix? Right. Like, me being mad at you ain't gonna fix my problems I got right now. Right. And I got way more things going on than y'all bashing my name by music. Definitely one I know for a fact. Yeah, y'all bashing it, but you gotta understand, you gotta check it out to bash it. You feel me? So again,
you always looked at the bigger picture of it.
Like, again, like, I got the NWA mindset. You feel me? Like, it's like all publicity, good publicity. Yeah. And I was just like, you know what? Yeah. Facts. So again, when DJ Kid was slandering my name on there, I was like, yo, y'all talking smack? Check the song out. And me and my mom, actually, not me and my girl, not me and my sister, me and my mom was laying down watching a movie, and she was like, what you doing, son? I said, Ma, I'm about to be famous. She was like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm really about to blow up off this. She was like, off of what? I said, look at this. She was like, baby, all they doing is talking smack. I'm like, yeah, Ma, but you understand, they had to check the song out, and they had to subscribe, and they had to follow me in order to check the song out, in order to get me and say that I was trash.
Right.
And then right after that, I dropped a song probably like 2 days later, and it went crazy. And everybody was like, "Oh,
what song you dropped 2 days later?"
Hollywood Part 2.
Okay, bet.
Yeah,
Look at you.
Yeah, Hollywood Part
Smart.
1. Yeah, facts. So Hollywood Part 1 was just a clout chase to get my name in the door. Because again, like, there's no right way or wrong way to do this music industry. Mm-hmm. It's really like, if you want it, you got to do whatever you got to do. Mm-hmm. And people don't understand. Like, a lot of my fan base I got off of Tinder, BOK, facts, like off the little dating apps. Mm-hmm. I'll go through, swipe everybody. As soon as they like, "Hey, how you doing? You cute?" "Oh, I'm not interested like that, but hey, check my music out."
Right.
Follow me. Like,
yo, you the second person to tell me about that. The first time I heard about it was about trading. They went on the dating apps, and that's how they did all their recruiting. And now you tell me with the music.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. You look at my old Tinder account. It's just cute, ugly, fat, slim. Anything was getting swiped left. Everything in the swipe. As soon as they hit me, I'm like, "Oh, I think
Paco
you
Knows.
cute." Yeah, man. "I think you so cute." "Oh, I appreciate that, but I'm not.
Tap into my music.
Yeah, tap into my music, man. "Well, what city you in? Don't worry about what city I'm in. Just make sure you check the music out, man. I don't got. I'm A-okay with that."
Do a freestyle for us. Don't be shy now.
Nah, I'll do one better, man. I got something on my phone. And again, it's just something I'm working on. Again, one of my songs off my album. Mm-hmm. It's called Weak. Ugh.
Weak.
Yeah. I'm still screaming out West Side be the best side, man. When all the text fly, you feel me? Yeah. I got P's on P's on P's. Like I hit me alone. I really be thugging, I really be clutching. No, I can't speak on no phone. Yeah, know what I'm on. Know I'm up next. I just let the jump to pick up some weight. Cause know how I flex. Yeah, D-Nick. For real though. D-Nick. For real, man. Cheap, D-Nick. What you talking about, man? Most of these be flaw. Yeah. Big Hollywood, hot like hot sauce, talking that talk. I knock your block up. I'm a boss. I just got my out of honest. I just let Diamond, we're rocking the Diamond. The VV gon' drip out the faucet. Yeah, I got the sauce like I'm Gucci. You lost in the sauce, look, you lost it. Red bone when I hit from the back. You know she be loving that chocolate. Yeah, D-Nick. Cap. No, they don't ride no strap. It's Big Hollywood and it's... See, I got my hood on my back. My city be dead on my back. I don't know, you know I'm a tax. My little youngers don't know how to act. We screaming, not smoking, put fire, yo. That's grass. I'm first. Yeah, I'm last. It ain't shit but Tuesday, but like a trash man, I been picking up bags. For real, I'm first. Ha, you last. It ain't but Tuesday, but like a trash man, I been picking up. I got P's on P's on P's. Like I hit me alone. I really be thugging, I really be clutching. No, I can't speak on no phone. Yeah, you know what I'm on. Know I'm up next. I just let the jump to pick up some weight. Cause know how I flex. Yeah, deep. For real, man. We I can't cuss like I want to, so I can't really cuss like I want to. You feel me? Again.
Round of applause.
Appreciate that. Pat myself in the back. Big Hollywood stuff. You feel me? Nah. So yeah, like the year Big Hollywood, it was supposed to actually drop for my birthday. But my producer, again, I'm proud. And a lot of people feel some type of way when they can't get in the studio. But again, I see my producer working. I see my cameraman working. Like I see people around me working. I'm not gonna be mad if you put me in the back burner for right now, because I know for a time, whatever you're doing is gonna build more network, more connections for me. Okay. So like my producer Jay Manifest.
Always about the bigger picture.
Always about the bigger picture, man.
Amen.
My producer Jay Manifest, he been working with Boozy as well. He worked with Mozzie. He worked with Nipsey before he passed away. Roddy Ricch, YML Carday, a bunch of other names. So I know for a fact whenever I get back in the studio with him, I record songs fast, so you know how I get down. I need 2 hours, 2 hours, 10 songs, and it's a wrap. I ain't playing with it.
I love it. Thank you for coming on my show.
Big Hollywood talk.
You already know. Hey, look, we ain't got to edit no cussing out on his song. He was ready for his little
Couldn't even talk like I wanted to. Hey, look, man, that's the little things for me. Like, yeah, I'm going to turn up.
You did that, though.
Endorse me.
Hey. I'm finally Feyjoo Radio.